What's going on today, guys? Epic Snack Time here, back in Rockdale. Let's get in and go ahead and add in some more stuff. Looks like we have some demand for some industrial, and then we will add in the commercial and residential shortly after. So let's go ahead and pull this road back around here, kind of the same way that we did with the other side. And we will actually just pull it to there. It gives us the most coverage. But it looks like that might take it. Well, it will take out some of the power lines, but that should fill up rather quickly. And just in case, that's all covered. So all this should end up connecting up once these get built in. So it should be fine since those run all the way over there. We should be good. So then let's put in some more residential because that is the highest demand at the current moment. We'll put that in, and then we will add in the new industrial section here. And then we will go ahead and put in some more commercial. And that way everything on this side stays nice and quiet. For the most part anyways. We'll add in that whole area there. Make sure everybody's got water. And these people over here actually do not, so we need to fix that over here in the industrial section. Let's go ahead and pull it to there and run it out to that part. And we should probably go ahead and pull some up through here, even though there's probably not going to be a whole lot put in right along the highway. But just in case, never hurts to go ahead and have it all watered up. So, let's see what kind of things. How's our happiness? People aren't super thrilled. So that's not necessarily great. We do have decent flow around the place, so that's not too bad. So it looks like we're not doing too terrible. And once we level up, we should be able to get some more stuff. Let's see what unlocks on the next level. We get taxes and loans. We can put in the garbage, which will make people a lot happier, along with the healthcare and education. The education will definitely make people happy. So this should fill up, hopefully, rather quickly. And then we can get to that and put in some more stuff. But for now, let's put in... Let's see, we should get a road going to down here. There should work fine. And we will actually pull one from here down to meet that on this side. And then we can figure out what we want to do with that in just a little bit. It might end up being more residential. I do not know just yet. So let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Hopefully that'll get some more people in here. Looks like there are some houses being built. Some are also looks like they're being taken down, but I don't think so. And it's sunrise. Alright, now our town doesn't look so much like a person holding a bag or a suitcase or something. It looks more, you know, city-wise. Looks good though. Oh, there goes a train. We'll eventually build off to that side so we can put in some more stuff there. And did any of our electrical get messed up? I don't think so. No, looks like it went fine. It's good that we can run it right across that double highway there. Sometimes that's a little tricky. And that's still filling up, so our demand should be filling up rather quickly. Good, that one's actually making more than I thought it was. I thought the other one was just making 6, so let's see here. I think they both make 6. They're actually in the same, similar area, so that's not too bad. How many people we got now? 315, we're getting there. So let's see if all that is filling up nicely. It is. Now I'll go ahead and add it out here, so it won't be, so that can go ahead and build out, and eventually we will put in some barriers along this highway out here just to make it a little less noisy once we get to that point. Let's see what the Twitter bird has to say. Yeah, they said the mayor rocks. Good. That is always helpful whenever the mayor rocks, I suppose. And it looks like we're getting a little closer, so we might as well speed it up just a little bit more. That water looks great while we've got it sped up. It looks great anytime, but it looks great. So let's see, is all this side still needs to fill in a little bit. And let's go ahead. Well, we don't really have a demand for residential or not residential, the commercial at the moment, so we won't worry about that. I was going to put in a little bit more around the circle here, that way people can get from one to the other, but we won't worry about it for the time being. We can put in a couple of little houses around here. They're a little more difficult to get into, but and there is some industrial demand. So let's see about building a small little side street over here. And we will actually bring it from here. I know that'll destroy that building, but we can put in one more street out here, right close to the water. They should like that. We'll add that one. So then that gives us a little bit more room to expand the industry off to this side. And right here, right next to all the windmills. Okay, so we did level up Little Hamlet, which is the first level up that you get. Got up to 440 population. Got unlocked the taxes, the loans, the garbage, healthcare, and education. So we will probably put in some of that because people are going to want the garbage to be taken out soon. And that should cover everyone. And the purple ring is where it's the most active, right through there, but it looks like it covers the whole, actually it covers off to down through the highway too, but we will put that there. Everyone loves that their trash can be taken out. And let's see, let's put in a hospital, or at least the healthcare is probably just a doctor of some sort. We will put him over right here. And that'll make everybody happy. Everybody. And then, let's see, we will put in a school just on the other side of it, actually. Or, well, they just built a house right there. if this building was a little smaller, we could fit it in without taking out any houses. But let's go ahead. We'll just put it right there. That'll make mostly everybody happy. These people a little bit, not as much. But at least that covers that whole area. And let's see about getting a little... We'll say a little. It's not very little. One-way road. No, we'll actually make it a two-lane road. Coming from this little section over here. And that does take out one house. But we can fill in the rest in a little bit. Actually, we'll put in some more residential right now because the demand is actually going up. So let's move to this side, and we won't get the bucket so it fills up that whole side. We will just kind of fill from here down. We may actually pull it from up here. That makes it a little easier. And then all that'll fill in, and they will also be happy because of the clinic and the education off down here. And let's see, and we're getting close to the next achievement, actually, I do believe. The Worthy Village, 900 population, so we're getting up on that pretty quickly. Then we can unlock some districts and policies and specializations and all that. Fire department, police department will make people happy as well. We can do new policies on the power and water and smoke detector distribution. And there's the two buildings, the police station and the firehouse. So we will hopefully reach that in this video. Let's see, it looks like there is a power problem down here. Oh, yep, we are not making nearly enough power. So let's add in another wind turbine. Or if we can add one on this side. Oh, we can. So that should connect up to ours. And then we will add in another one, actually. That way it will boost the whole thing. We can actually also get another... Well, actually we don't need the other power line because all that gets connected up, and then once that all builds around, once we get to that, it should fill all in with this one power line that we got. So that should have solved that. Is there any water issue? No, water is fine. Garbage should be being taken care of. There's not anything in there at the current moment. And health is decent. We don't have enough money to put in another one, but it looks like they are doing fine. We don't have any sick people. Average health is about 70%, so that's not too bad to start off with. And the elementary school looks like they are managing, but they are slowly going down. So once we get in some money, we should need to put in another one in a little bit. That might be in the next episode, though. And let's see, are we getting closer to this? We are. Let's put in a little bit more of the residential. And I will go ahead and put the bucket, that way we can just fill in this whole area here. And let's get this area with the little square, and we will just fill in up to about there. And that way we might put in something different off on this side. It looks like there is a little bit of commercial that needs to be put in. So we will add that right there in the center of our turnaround. And we'll finish out that section there. More industry. We will put a little building there, a little building there, and fill in that square there. We can't fill in any of that because that's part of that wind turbine. And do we have water running down here? We do, so that should be fine. And we can now go ahead and bring this down. That way that covers all of that area. And get from right about the middle there. And let's see. Well, we don't have any houses going in there at the current moment, so we won't worry about that right now. And we should be good for them to build some more of that. Let's see how much space they have left. Yeah, they have decent space. But it looks like it is climbing, so we will go ahead and fill in that area and put in a little bit more of the commercial along that side there. And we may go ahead and add some houses in through here. Just little tiny, like nearly townhome style. So that should be fine. And let's also see if we have enough money at least. Which we should. Go ahead and run a... Actually, we don't. We are just shy. But the next day we should be fine. Looks like we are making money, so that is a plus. We are gaining people. We have 776 people so far. 77. And it's going up by about 64 to 60 people at a time. Over, I'm guessing, which is a month or so. So hopefully that will, once they get all in here and get up to 900, we should be able to get that unlocked for the extra stuff that we can build. And then we may do some planning to get across this river, because this side is slowly, we'll say slowly getting overgrown. And it looks like we do need some extra power through here. So let's look at getting a loan, just so we can afford some of the small things. Looks like it'll be in the only one that we can take at the current moment is this one right here from Silver Sunset Bank. It is for $20,000. We have to pay it back in 52 weeks, and this is the weekly cost, which as of right now we are making above that, so that won't make a huge difference. So we will go ahead and take that, and then we will add in some more wind turbines right along here. And if I can fit another one right there, that would be fantastic. And now that we also took that loan, we can run our road right up through here and make sure that our residential area is filled in there and there, and make sure that our power is getting to over there, which it should be. And we may actually need one more. Let's see, where's another good area? It's really loud around there, so that's not necessarily the greatest plan, but we can put one over here. So we will actually add a few right along the city limits that we have right now. We can add a couple, and we will run the power lines across the river right there, and then all that should connect up, and that little blip should go away there. And we have reached our second milestone for Worthy Village, at a population of 900. Looks like we can unlock a new area if we choose. We can set districts, policies, get a second loan, which we just took out the first one. We should be able to pay that back here pretty soon. District specifications, services. We got the fire department, police department, some unique buildings unlocked. Looks like in the industry specializations we can do forestry or agriculture. We can look into what kind of area the industrial is set in, so we might be able to change it to one of those. We can limit power usage, water usage, and make sure that we can put in some smoke detectors, which won't be a too bad idea. I think it's quite costly, but we will see. There are the two new buildings as far as the police and the firehouse go. So at that, I will leave it there for today, guys. So if you like this series so far, hit the like button. I'll be sure to keep up with the content. So I will see you in the next one, guys.